And so we begin down Cassadaga Road. There's a ton of us in this vehicle. Well, there's 4 of us.
Yes.
We commuted all the way from Tampa Bay. I have something special. We have something special for you today. Finally, this day has come, and I wanted to save this visit here to Cassadaga for a special occasion, a very special occasion, and that occasion has come right here today, here in August 2022. Cassadaga is the, what would they call it?
It's a spiritualist camp. It is exactly what it is. It's where it was founded by Psychic, who was guided here by his spirit guide Seneca, who said we should come to this land of hills in Florida, and found a safe haven, a place of refuge for those like-minded folks that are into the spiritual movement. So in 1890s, they moved into a swamp in Florida and built this place. So,
well, thank you, Mark Muncy, author of Eerie, Florida, our special guest today, and our tour guide through Cassadaga, the psychic capital of the world.
It is more psychics and witches here that per capita than anywhere else in the world, including Salem.
Wow.
But that's also because there's like 50 people who live here, so.
There's much ahead, oh yeah. And I would never come here without Miss Queen Halloween, Chris the Girl. You've been wanting to come here ever since you found out about it.
Yep, this is right up my alley, as I always say, but really and truly, I am very excited about this, yes.
Also,
and not just because of the cat crossing.
Right,
either.
Isn't that cool?
It is awesome.
Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J, this is Chris the Girl, and Mark Muncy. And this is our experience together at Cassadaga. Now, he's been here several times, he's written about it several times, and you're kind of just showing us around today. You're a tour guide.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's, as Tom Petty called it, 24 acres of weird. So
I love Tom
you're gonna
Petty,
love it.
And I love weird. Do you want to tell them like where we'll be going today?
Well, we'll be hitting the Cassadaga Hotel, which is probably the iconic location. We'll be hitting some of the fun palmistrists and psychic readers. We'll be going through the camp, and then we will go to a infamous location a little later, the Devil's Chair. But we will also go to a haunted museum.
I've always wanted to go there.
And the wonderful Purple Rose shop, which I think you guys are gonna love.
Okay, so. And maybe some encore after all of that, but stick with us, kids. The spooky season has begun, and we found a way to kick it off right here in Cassadaga. There's much ahead. Oh yeah. All right, here we are. Oh wow, it looks like a busy place.
Postal parking only, but we're gonna park here for a minute.
It's the post office?
Loop around. So I'm gonna let these cars behind me move. There's the Haunted History Museum.
I see this sign over here, so it says Haunted History Museum.
Yeah, we're heading there shortly.
All right, and here we are parked on the street of Cassadaga. It is a small town. This is a one stop sign town right here. There's the Hotel Cassadaga. Here's the post office. And right over here they have the Purple Rose readings and the Haunted History Museum. Sea Green's Haunted History Museum. Walk this way. Mark's already making it ahead there, and we have permission, special permission. Mark set it up to film inside the museum, and it looks like we might start off here. We'll see. And also, this is the Purple Rose readings, Native American and metaphysical stuff, crystals, smudged jewelry. Perhaps we'll go in here. This place looks cool.
No, you're good. Looks
very cool. And I said 4 people. Carie Schultz is with us today. She's also the illustrator for Eerie, Florida. And how many times have you been here yourself to Cassadaga?
It's been fun seeing it evolve. Like, it's definitely, we have this wonderful new history museum now, so that's exciting. We've been to the store a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the Purple Rose first and then the museum. Now, you were just pointing out in your video, all these buildings have signs on it that say mask required, so here we go. Thanks for the mask.
No worries.
All right, and we've made it inside. All kinds of nifty looking things to see in here. We've got crystals. Check it out.
How cool is that?
Oh, what is this?
It's my favorite shirt.
Your favorite shirt?
That's amazing.
I went to Cassadaga and something possessed me to buy this shirt.
That's perfect.
I might have to get that myself.
It's
I see
good.
why it's your favorite.
It's so good. There's some great ones here.
Yeah.
But they're-
And these 3 rooms right here are the actual psychic reading rooms. There are psychics in there.
You need your dowsing rods.
So they have wooden dowsing rods
Yeah.
and mini dowsing rods.
So you can go ghost hunting, you can find water,
Water.
then you can find electromagnetic fields. Oh,
I guess there's something.
I guess
There's something right here.
So,
Okay, so I was instructed to come check out the posters in the bathroom. Here's a funny one. Keep in touch with your ex with a voodoo doll with a basically nail through where its heart would be. So do you see anything you like, you absolutely need?
Yes, everything. Every single thing in this store is what I want and what I need.
It's hard to leave, isn't it?
Big problem. Yeah, I could literally spend my entire day right here in this section, let alone this whole store, let alone this whole town. So,
We've only just begun.
yep.
These necklaces are
the iceberg.
right here.
So what you're really supposed to do, or at least as far as I understand, you're supposed to find one that you're like just drawn to. It's all about intuition, right? So it doesn't really matter what the stone or any of
Okay.
that is. At least this is what I believe. You
I
just
like the
grab
arrowhead
one
there.
that you're drawn to.
And for me, it's this one. That's the first one I touched.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So you would take that out very carefully, and then you ask it like yes or no questions basically, and then think about it really hard. And again, it's like intuition, but basically it's either going to spin in a circle or it's going to go side to side.
Okay. It's going to
sorta
speak
deal.
to you.
Exactly.
Interesting. Oh yeah.
Series evil.
This is how I go.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work.
My sources say
Say
no.
no.
I guess you have to ask it yes or no questions. And the Purple Rose Trading Company presents Haunted House, their Haunted House 2022. It looks like it's the pretty much the last weekend of October near Halloween. $10. You were saying it's an actually haunted house.
126 years old, 2,000 square feet, fully air conditioned.
That's amazing. I might have to come check that out.
Sea Green's Haunted Museum. This is fairly new, but the building is 122 years old.
Oh, that's old.
And so a haunted museum in a haunted building with artifacts galore, a little bit of history at Cassadaga.
Oh yes.
It's got stones from the founders' original settlements and stuff in here.
This is right up our alleys, folks.
You're in for a treat.
Can't wait.
See you on the other side.
And there's a coffin right up here. I don't think it opens up. It's still cool to see. It says enter here, $10 all day. So I think it's $10 to get into the Haunted History Museum.
For spooky.
Oh look, is that? Oh, there's Robert the
Mini
Doll in
Robert.
there. Mini Robert the Doll.
There's one inside that was actually in Robert's case
Wow.
for some time. So
Okay, here we
watch
go.
your step.
Oh, okay. You got to step up.
And if you would like to buy a haunted doll,
These are all haunted.
yes.
Wow, $25. Oh, look at those eyes. They lit up. We're going home with a haunted doll.
Darn right we are.
There's so many of them.
$25 and up.
25 up.
Yeah, the small
Okay.
ones is cheaper, but the big ones, like this one right here, is $50.
Ooh.
$50.
Oh, that one.
It's something to reflect.
I heard the cuter they are, the more haunted they are.
That's what I heard too.
And Mr. Grimm here. What's his name? Does he have a name? Duncan?
You have to ask Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
Bonnie will know.
He's
Okay,
handing
so
out the
that's-
mask, so.
I can't
Well, we
remember
appreciate-
everything.
Yeah, most of them inside have names. So, and they have
Okay.
name tags sealed.
All right,
Another
looks like
group is in,
we're gonna go inside.
and
You just come up, same
there's-
door you went in.
lights
Thank you so much.
needed.
Drop the-
Oh, wow.
You need 'em?
Okay.
Whoa, this is spooky
Yes,
already.
grab one so you can light up if you need, but
You got a flashlight?
yeah.
Yeah, I got a flashlight.
This lady over here, I think she's coming alive.
And her name is Rebecca.
you.
See, they
Oh,
got name tags.
Rebecca. Like Hitchcock's Rebecca?
Of course.
Mandalay. Ooh.
There's so many good books here.
Wow, this is awesome. So it goes, she just kind of,
Birthday!
she says you go in the way you come out, so
Yeah,
you just kind of meander
we just
through
come-
here.
We go under and we come back out this way.
All right,
So
let's
there's-
take a look,
there's,
Rebecca. And here is George. Hello,
George
my name
Colby.
is George.
George Colby.
Colby. He's the founder of Cassadaga.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Also, he's right here.
Yeah,
The
this
story
book.
of Cassadaga, his book. The Centennial
These are
Edition.
bricks from the original foundation.
of the Colby home?
Before, yeah, which is now deep in the woods, but the foundation's still there.
Okay. I would like to find that place. Well, I have found, well, I thought they were the Shining Twins, but this is Kate, and this is, what's your name? Margaret. So Margaret and Kate. So this is a tribute to the Fox sisters.
That's them there.
In the beginning of spiritualism, they're the original.
Some of the original mediums from the day.
So Margaret and Kate are the Fox sisters. That makes sense. Oh, is that a little fox?
Little kitty cat
Oh no.
down there. Little pet, little skitty pet.
Oh, its head looks weird. I love it. No human being stacks books like this, but I think this guy stacked these books. Good old crazy eyes. Uh-oh. That is terrifying.
Because that would be a lot of work.
That is haunting. That's something you would see in a John Hughes movie.
Yeah.
Coming alive.
This guy, oh, they're watching.
Who? Oh, it says they're watching. That reminds me of Barry yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Spirit Halloween.
Oh, yeah?
Just a little smaller.
It looks like
That's what we used to do at a
skeleton
homeroom
guy.
in high school.
Yes.
Oh, he's a... Oh, what is this? It kind of looks like the creature from Sleepwalkers. If
A
it,
little bit.
if it was a skeleton, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
He's
haunting. He's trying to wake this guy up. He's like, wake up!
Wake up. And then he fell asleep too.
He fell asleep too. Oh, look, Chris. This rat's operating this radio next to this skull. And it says stay, oh, a rock that says stay out. I've always wanted those. And check out these little trolls. They got their nose up. Kind of reminds me of Epcot.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of
A
that.
little bit. Yeah, a little bit of that stuff. And then down here, this is, Cassadaga, New York, which was Lily Dale.
That's what
And
this
then-
was named after.
Yeah, exactly. So
I remember you telling me the story that he was basically thought he had a few weeks to live.
I had a couple years left, and then
Years.
came here, and he basically decided his spirit guide Seneca told him to come to the land with two hills and a silvery lake, and that's Lake Helen, and the two hills are kind of right here in the middle of Florida. It's swampland. Nobody knew it was here, and he founded this town, and it's amazing, and featured in Weird Florida by the late great Charlie Carlson,
Which was your friend.
which is a good friend of mine, and and my mentor, and who if you can find this book, it's still it's worth
It's
the
a great
read.
book.
So it's
just
probably,
like your books.
I have fun following in his footsteps. But this is the prize right here. This Lily Dale book, all about the original Lily Dale. So done as a spooky thriller.
Oh,
so
okay.
By, Paul Tabori, which is you can't beat that. Oh, and another gnome.
Hey, Gnome. Is your name Norm? Okay, just past Jack Skellington, that has a mini Jack Skellington in his hand, is the ghost hunting area.
Slimer down there.
Oh, we got a
So,
Slimer?
way down the bottom.
Oh, this is awesome. I was just watching, I still have my e-gun just like this.
Yeah,
I was
real
watching the real Ghostbusters before I came here.
Yeah.
This is
This
so
is good
cool to
stuff.
see. This is quite a surprise. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they had this in here.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of the old, there's Slimer with the hot dogs. These are the old real Ghostbusters
Yeah, they're all real
toys.
Ghostbuster toys. So.
Look at that. And I'm sure what's back here is more important, but
Well, but still, it's part of
there's
the fun.
Ray.
They mix it all.
There's a model Ecto right there, and there's Janine. I used to have all of these. Oh, there's
yeah.
Winston.
He's the best. And
Yeah.
there's the Ghost Hunters, all the pictures.
Okay, so these
famous
are all the famous
Steve and Dave, and
ghost hunters. Of course. And there's Ghost Adventures. Right there, Zach. And there's the Ecto right there. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here. Ghost hunting equipment. Oh, we got the rods in there again.
yeah, got every dozen right.
This is cool. Oh, there's Slimer down there too. Babe, check this out. This is awesome. We were just watching the real Ghostbusters this morning.
Cool.
And they got all the old toys up here. This is the ghost hunting, the wall basically here in the museum. Ghost towns of the Old West. Ooh, that would be good to thumb through. Oh, classic Casper. Almost missed him. He's cool. There's a shrunken head in here. What? Costa Rican stone mace head, circa 300 BC to AD 1200. Look at her over here in the corner here. Look at this display.
Yeah. It's all about palmistry, dowsing rods,
Oh,
astrology.
okay. This is about palmistry and all that. So there you go. Oh, King Tut. So
with a donkey.
this is so cool. What's going on over here?
This is their mummy tribute.
You got the mummy tribute. And you were just over here reading.
Yes,
This is a
first-
haunted mirror.
a haunted mirror with a pyramid.
And it has EMF readings, so
I would
careful.
wonder if the
Do we
EMF
wanna-
is maybe from the air conditioner behind it, but
Do we, right. Do we want to look into a haunted mirror?
You're darn right we do.
Okay. Curse of the Mummy there. I don't know if I want to read that. It's kind of
Cursed
spooky.
be those who disturb the rest
Uh-oh.
of a pharaoh. They that shall break the seal of this tomb shall meet death by disease that no doctor can diagnose. I'm already there, folks.
Oh, no.
yeah.
And also, look, you have some Boris Karloff there.
So we'll head
Mummy.
down to St. Pete and go visit the mummy down in the History Museum.
Oh, I've seen him. He's cool.
Definitely.
That is a cool story. Hello, witch. Her name is June Hazel. It says it right there. And she's creepy. What's she got there in her cauldron? Uh-oh.
This brood is good to the last drop.
And that's her assistant there, Priscilla. Oh, we know what you were up to, witch. You were making lunch. Okay, we want to serve you. I like this too. Look at this.
Like making
Lunch. Bad company.
And it just keeps going.
Oh my gosh.
Just at the tip of the iceberg.
Okay, here we
All
go.
that.
This room looks amazing.
You got Harry Potter on this side, and then you got medical history on this side.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Like some scary, scary stuff.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Spooky skeleton in the corner. Yeah, I see some medical instruments over here. 1860s home electroshock therapy kit. Now that reminds me of Ghostbusters. It is a star.
The ghosts here are quite friendly.
Her future's so bright.
Whoa!
One might say they're simply dying for you to join them.
The ghosts of spirit past.
Lady, you're scaring me. Look at this giant bug here. Oh, there's Harry. Hey, Harry. Oh my gosh, kids, don't look. The carnage in the corner. This is pretty cool, though. Look, like this
I
guy
remember
right
those
here.
things.
Wow.
I remember those old dissection dolls in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's old school right there. Asylum. So there's just like torn limbs there. We got a bleeder. All right, I found
Maxine.
lunch. This is Maxine. It
The
says,
old mother who lives in a shoe.
oh,
And it's her baby. One of them.
Sea Green's Haunted History House and Museum. That's just the information there.
Yep.
But this is who cooked this up. Her. Hello. How you doing? You doing okay?
This is a mini Robert. Now this mini Robert was actually in Robert's case with Robert, the real Robert, for some time. So this is about as close as we're gonna get to
Okay, Robert the
Robert's
doll.
best friend.
Key West.
So, and as anything, Lorraine Warren, famous of the Warrens, would always say that the image of a haunted artifact or a haunted place is almost as bad as the haunted place itself.
I mean, they're in
because it
cahoots.
transfers. So, because energy transfers. So it's one of those, so we want to make sure we follow the rules, even
Yeah.
with this one. Robert, is it okay if they take some video and let the world know about you? And we hope that's all right with you. And we'll make sure we say goodbye, because you always got to be polite with Robert. And thank you for letting us film in
Thank
the
you.
wonderful museum.
Thank
So,
you, Robert. We will be respectful.
And we
promise.
love you. And I just want to make this clear, Robert. I am your friend. I come in peace. I came to say hello and wish you happiness up here sitting on the ledge or in this closet. Looks very comfortable in here. And I like the lion that you have there. He's very cool. I'm sure he has a name. But shout
real
out.
Robert has a lion too. So
That's, oh yeah, there's the real Robert right there. But I mean,
you're Robert too.
you're Robert too. You're
fun size Robert.
I'm
travel
screwing,
Robert.
I'm screwing this up. I'm like goosebumps on my goosebumps right now. We come in peace, right, Chris?
Common peace.
Yes.
On a post-mortem chair.
So this is Katie. She's also on a doll.
She's a local here, and they found her inside the walls of one of the donators' home that donated her to the museum. And yeah, so they brought her here because they wanted her to hang out with Robert.
Okay. So now they're buddies.
Room.
Okay, this is the psychic room going
And-
down this hallway.
Jacob would be happy because there's some Zoltars.
Oh, the carpetbagger, yes. I also love the Zoltar. Oh my gosh. That is cool. Like the sign over here, the neon
I think
sign.
it's a costume.
Yeah.
You could wear that as a costume for Halloween.
Oh, that startled me. Hello there. Hi.
Colby's original seance table.
Oh my
For
gosh.
summoning Seneca, the spirit that guided him here. This was the table, and there's actually a photo with some psychics around it. An old classic photo. I get goosebumps just that.
So there's the table, or the photo. This is this table with the psychics and George Colby. Wow.
Oh, there's some,
That's amazing. Zoltar and Zoltan. There's Zoltars in here and Zoltan. Ooh, that's the creepiest Zoltan I've seen so far.
Seeing something.
Look at the skull. Ooh. Ooh, he's looking at you. He's looking at you.
I am never, ever.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna mess
I'm
with
not-
a Ouija board.
I'm not doing that.
And they got a lot of Ouija boards
They got a
here
wall.
too. They
Wow.
are so spooky.
How evil can they be when they're made by Parker Brothers?
Oh my
There
god.
you go,
I know
yeah.
you would think, but oh
Good
my
point.
god.
Right there.
Hot spot for activity.
Can you imagine why?
Oh,
Paranormal activity.
okay.
Because this is the doll room.
This is the doll room?
This is the doll room. And also some famous haunted paintings.
Okay.
The replicas.
Whoa. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Didn't see you standing there.
But look at
Oh
all
my
these guys.
gosh. Oh
right
wow,
up
there's
my
there's
alley.
Slappy.
Yeah.
Maybe a Charlie McCarthy,
Well,
I don't know.
that's actually, yeah, but there's a real Slappy behind it. So,
Right there. Oh yeah, there's a Slappy over there. Little goosebumps. Shout out to the 90s kids. Oh my gosh, look at this, Chris.
Now this is what we need for our apartment.
This
A
would be
wall
great
of dolls.
on the living room wall.
Yeah.
we have one of those.
I love what they've done with the place.
I love it.
There's an ear in there. Ew.
Which most people don't realize Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann.
Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann.
And then there's an Abigail.
And an Abigail. Now, Abigail.
She's another super haunted
doll.
Not
Okay.
as famous.
Not as famous.
Not as famous, but this one is a logo. This is actually the real one where Annabelle is a replica that
So-
survived several fires.
Wow.
So
That's an actual haunted doll. Ooh. Okay, I just got a cold chill and goosebumps. Okay, this is a big deal. This is a Mortimer Snerd, and this is a Charlie McCarthy doll. I believe they were on Howdy Doody, right?
no, it was
Their own
Edgar
show.
Bergen. They had
Edgar
their own
Bergen.
show.
Okay, so
Edgar Bergen and Charlie
my
McCarthy.
fourth grade teacher had a Mortimer, and when she found out I had a Charlie McCarthy, she made me bring it in, and they sat together in class.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. Until that was like 30 years ago, so I have not seen these two together since
Yeah,
that.
I've never seen them together. So
This
that's
is-
pretty epic.
That last meetup, I was responsible for it, and here you go in Cassadaga.
This is a real haunted painting, and this was donated by Prometheus Esoterica.
Oh,
So-
which we will probably be going to.
Yes, definitely.
Sometime
They
today.
must stop. So
Haunted painting.
it's supposedly
Her
her
spirit.
spirit is attached to the painting and was handed to house, and is
And-
now, then was later Prometheus Esoterica, and then they donated it here. So,
And I want to say, hey, we come in peace, because she doesn't look so happy to see us right
No,
now.
she
But we are
doesn't.
happy to see you, so, greetings.
so many haunted things in this building. No wonder you got some activity. So
Right. Oh, man, spooky stuff here. We've got some horror masks in here. We've got Hellraiser, Pinhead.
hiya, Georgie.
Hiya, Georgie. We got some Saw all the way down here. Just a ton of masks and dolls. Oh, we've got the Bride of Chucky and Chucky. Little Freddy Krueger, some Sam.
Yeah,
Got some old school.
classic Pennywise.
That's my favorite.
That's the good one.
Chris's favorite too.
I can't go wrong with Tim Curry. Come on.
Yeah. Speaking of that, look at that.
Yeah, look at that on the wall.
They all float down here. Oh, watch it. Over there. It's the Exorcist. And there's guns.
Yes.
Muskets.
Oh, this is all about the Winchester house.
The
it's
Winchester.
Winchesters.
Wow.
Oh, you got Jason versus Freddy here. Check it
Some,
out.
like skulls and
Yeah.
stuff like that in here. Oh.
Serving like a
Voodoo,
partition.
the voodoo
This is
exhibit.
one big room, but there's more
Which,
stuff
by the way,
over here.
very
Whoa,
similar
there's Pinhead again. So this is the
And I
back
don't mess
room.
with Papa Legba. I know that.
Who is that?
That's Papa Legba.
Hello, Papa.
Yeah, he is the father of all the Loa.
Oh,
which are the
okay.
spirits, common in New Orleans, but everywhere. But
I think I'll live and let die.
yeah, oh yes, that was Baron Samdi.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes, yeah, he was basically a Papa Legba.
That's what it reminds me of. And the back wall here is devoted to aliens. We've got Area 51. Check it out. Oh, look in the corner.
Original Roswell newspaper articles.
Roswell. Daily
Roswell.
Record.
Roswell.
Is this Roswell over here?
Oh, he's
yeah.
Marvin.
Marvin? Marvin the Martian.
Cousin Marvin.
I love the names. Yeah.
Marvin Berry?
Yes.
You know that new alien you're looking
Hey,
for?
look. Look
It's-
what they're talking about. on
It's
the
right
wall.
over here.
The alien is in
Oh.
the devil's chair.
Oh, is this the devil's chair?
Not really. But, yeah,
Oh, it's here though.
It's a tribute
It's in
to it.
Cassadaga and it
We're
looks
gonna
like
go
that.
see it shortly.
Oh no, I'm going to
Might have to
sit
get some devil's chair
in the
IPA
devil's
when we
chair.
go.
Oh, they got a brew too. Okay.
I'm happy because this is the cryptids.
Yes.
So we got the jackalope, we got a Fiji mermaid, we got a fairy, we got, of course, the Bigfoot, the Yeti, and then the baby skunk ape.
Oh, baby
So he's so
skunk
cute.
ape.
And then we got a dog man down here.
Oh wow.
And then, and we're even getting over. And then we got Florida's
Creature.
creature from Silver Springs.
That's right.
So
Ocala.
and they're all on vacation.
Yeah.
I like this.
And they're celebrating Pride.
Yeah,
so it's awesome.
good for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
It's a nice little corner. Oh,
They
there's
got a little
Mothman up
hiding in the
there.
back, yeah. So
Check it out.
Jersey Devil up on the wall. So
You can read all about that in Eerie, Appalachia.
Yeah, it's like
Your new book. I'm
it's
plugging
like
this for you.
I appreciate it, and I'll give you $5 later. But this is awesome, so thanks. Yeah, but this is my corner, man. These are my peeps. My peeps.
I love it. Love this stuff, man. And if you missed anything, you go back the way you came in. Right?
Fox Sisters.
Bye, Fox Sisters. We also said goodbye to Robert before we left, and that's it. All the way back up to the front. Loved it?
It was amazing. Which doll are we gonna bring home?
Okay. Man. I don't know about this.
Which
I don't
one
know.
says-
And there you go, See Green's Haunted Museum. Now this is where, inside the building, through the museum, is where the haunt will be come this Halloween weekend. So it'll be inside there. I really enjoyed it in there. There was just so much to see, and we have so much to do today. We're gonna head up the street here. There's the Purple Rose, and we're gonna head right over here to the hotel and get some lunch. We've got all kinds of stuff to do today. Okay, Hotel Cassadaga. This thing looks very old and spooky. And we're gonna head over there. I'm sure this,
Sadly, not allowed to film inside.
not allowed to film inside, but
But we can take photos.
we can take photos. Okay.
But we will be hopefully eating at Sinatra's.
Sinatra's, like old Blue Eyes.
Yeah, we might be allowed to film in there. I haven't asked.
And we're going inside the hotel to eat at Sinatra's. Here's the sign here. Looks pretty scrumptious. And we're here at Sinatra's. I took some photos, not a lot of film in the lobby, but here's a couple just still shots. There you go. And here we are all together
It's lunchtime.
at Sinatra's.
Yeah. They used to have a burger here called the Elvis Burger. It's now called the
Ooh,
Arthur Burger.
that's what we got.
Yeah, we had to get it because it's got peanut butter on it, so you can't go wrong with that. So, and we ordered a medium because we're with all the mediums.
I love a good bun on a good bun. Chris is loving this place.
This is so cool. I was just saying that, like, out of all the things that I've done on the channel so far, and then just like in general, like throughout my life, this is easily one of the coolest things to me because it's all subjects and topics that I'm deeply interested in. So
That's awesome. I'm
back
happy.
many times.
Only 2 hours away from Tampa Bay.
Not far.
If that. Sometimes with traffic.
With traffic, it might be good if you come early, or come late. Yeah, it's not so bad. And Cassadaga, the bulk of it closes at sundown, but some of the readers are open 24 hours. So
Awesome.
it's interesting.
Check them out.
I sure hope they have a bunch of
Bruschetta. Chris the girl got bruschetta.
Gasly's,
And Carie got some, what are those, onion straws? Zucchini straws. Those look good.
The nice little
Yeah. And
so-
Mark and I got the same thing. You got sweet potato
fries.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, I
gosh,
had
that
to get
looks
sweet
good.
potato fries because if you're going Elvis, you got to do sweet potato.
Ho 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 ho, hunk of burning.
Thank you very much.
Hunk of burning, thank you very much. Food. Oh my gosh, this looks great. It's got bananas on it too. And just to show you the restaurant real quick, here you go. Sinatra's. Very good food. Mostly Italian food, but the burgers, phenomenal. We made it. That was some good food. The burger, delicious. One of the best I've ever had. And we're over to the bookstore now.
Bookstore.
All right, so this is the bookstore. You were saying this is part of the original camp.
Buildings, one of the original buildings. And
Original building of the
where
medium
ghost
camp.
tour meets, you know, at night. If you want the ghost tour, you come here. This is where you can buy your tickets, and they'll take you on the. There's a walking tour of the camp itself. But
Okay, so the camp's all downhill here.
yeah,
This
where
is
people live, so that's why we tend not to do that much. But if you're here, it's part of the experience.
okay.
But I do love this bookstore. It's great. Purple Rose is hard to top, but this is fun. I like this.
Okay, so let's go in here. Check this out. And it smells really good, as you were saying in here. Find something?
There you go, a dream dictionary.
Oh,
Been having some crazy dreams.
been having some very crazy, vivid dreams. Thank you. Check this out. Cassadaga, where Mayberry meets the Twilight Zone.
Ain't that the truth?
I need this shirt.
So I get like the basics, more or less, of feng shui, but this is going to be like a really more in-depth book, it seems like, of it. So I'm excited
Awesome.
to read that.
It's going on a bookshelf.
And then I got crystal balls and crystal bowls, tools for ancient scrying and modern
Nice.
seership. So it's going to talk about basically how to develop your skills in seeing inside of
I love it.
crystal balls. Everybody's going to think that I am insane, and I don't care.
Hey, you used to work at the Haunted Mansion. This is
And then
great.
finally I got this, the Enneagram workbook. I only just found out what Enneagrams were, like what Enneagram is. So I'm very interested to learn more about it, and this seems like a very basic book talking about what it is. So
All right, cool.
that's what I got. Got a lot
Nice
of neat.
pickups, Krista Garrow. Okay, what's next?
All right, so that's the question. What do we want to do next? So I think we'll do a drive tour down to the ferry walk.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll do the ferry walk, and then we will be on our way to our infamous location.
That sounds good.
All right. Sound like a plan?
All
Off the driveway.
All right, here we go.
So,
In the Muncy Mobile.
yep, we'll do it backwards. That way we don't
Mystery
hit them.
machine.
So,
The Muncy
the Munster Mobile, yeah, exactly. So,
There goes the tour down the hill there.
yeah, so we'll go down McKinley here. So, this is Cassadaga Road that we are on, as you know. But so all these houses are on-staff psychics working
Okay.
at the very same. There's a little garden over here next to the spiritual center. That's where they do their morning yoga
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. And so you'll see lots of little beautiful gardens and upkeeps and
This is
there's
nice.
people who stay in the camps. And
I'm getting,
as you ramp up, you get to get the house.
Okay.
You start out in the little.
I'm
Yeah.
getting Ocklawaha / Key West vibes.
A little bit, right? It's that.
Those
same
are the
thing.
two places I know that kind of look like this.
Very, very similar vibe. You know, it's like old school Florida.
Old Florida.
But, you know, you get a little fun. So this is Seneca's street, named after the spirit guide that brought him here. So, and then there's the temple, the Colby Temple,
Oh, right there.
right there. So, and I think the ferry walk is east away. Trying to remember the ferry walk. Look at all the angel symbolism
Yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere.
So it's so this is the Colby Memorial Temple, and then for George Colby, who we met at the museum. So,
All right. Good old.
and then here's the park, and then the ferry trail is down here, which it looks
Okay,
like the
Seneca.
parking might be full, but we'll figure something out. So, but in this is the Silver Lake. So this is the ghost, the where Seneca guided him. The two hills with the clear lake.
Right there.
So, and that's. So shall we stop for a minute so you can?
Okay, yeah. And we stopped to see the lake. And right here in the park, Chris found the Maygraves Ward gazebo. Just a gazebo. I like the sign. Kind of like the sign more than I like the gazebo.
This is pretty cool too.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's all pretty cool.
All right, so up the road is the ferry walk. So we're gonna stay parked over here in the park and just walk down the street up here. Little ferry trail. I better catch up. This is a fun day. I want to thank Mark, Chris, and Carie for this awesome day. Thank you guys. Having such a good time. Aren't these houses awesome, as you were saying?
They are goals.
I
They're
like
the houses that I need.
These are the houses
I
that
need
we've
a
been
house
looking
like
for.
this. Yes,
It's a cool town.
it is awesome.
I feel at peace here. It's very quiet.
It should be. It should be a peaceful vibe.
Yeah.
With all these psychics here.
And vortexes.
Yep.
Okay, we found it. This is the trail. Oh, wow. This looks cool. Let's check it out. So this is called Horseshoe Park. And there's a sign here. Look at this. This is the trail. You are here. We're this guy here. We're just gonna meander down the trail. And it looks like there's all kinds of stuff downhill that, oh my gosh. These guys were like pointing over here. Flamingo, flamingo. This is the start of the best trail ever. Best trail ever. Check this out. They've got a labyrinth, but there's no David Bowie out there. Wow. It's hard to see it because of the shadows, but this looks like a labyrinth. So I believe there should be an entrance somewhere. I think it's over there. I think the entrance is over there. That's pretty cool. The power of the babe. Hoodoo, voodoo, slap that baby and make him pee.
All right, I won't do the dance. I'll save your audience that
Dance,
trouble, so.
magic, dance. All right, little bench over here, all kinds of trinkets. Got a gnome. Looks like a hippo and a piggy. Precious moments. And Mark noticed that there is a Chick-fil-A cow over there.
It's like I noticed the food.
Me too. Eat more chicken. Sorry, buddy. We didn't do that for lunch. That's awesome. That's a cool wind chime. Check it out. Bucky. That's awesome. Oh, and Kyle Trask. That's amazing. That's a Kyle Trask rookie card just sitting out here. Looks like the branch fell here, but it's cool. I like it.
And beware of elves.
Beware of elves.
Yeah,
There might be some elves walking out here. I don't know if they're the Christmas elves.
Be a place to find home.
And there's a flamingo over here. Flamingo! Oh, all the way back in there. That's amazing. This place keeps getting bigger and better. Flamingos. I love my flamingos. Oh yeah. And it looks like it goes up the hill here. It goes way back in there.
So I don't know if we'll do the whole thing.
Yeah, it's cool to check out a little bit of it.
It's one of those. I just thought it's a crazy place.
I love it,
you
man.
Literally just get lost here.
We had to come here.
Yeah, it's a must. It's and again, most people say Cassadaga, they just hit the main buildings. Don't even know this is back here. So as the planes fly overhead, not knowing what's underneath.
It's Mr. Ow with goggles. He's waiting for his close-up. Ooh, maybe a Tootsie Pop.
Maybe.
3 times. You can see Carrie's way down the trail down there.
We lost Carie.
She's out there. Hello.
Carie, are you alive? Okay.
Oh, she's waving right there. Okay.
I thought it might be the Blair Witch.
What's that?
Mossy Rocks. Oh, yep, she's done.
When did this get here?
the Fae built it aeons ago. So
Lots of fanciful little photo opportunities in here as well, which we are always came.
I love it. I want wings. Happiness not in another place, but this place. Not for another hour, but this hour. Okay, so we're exiting the Ferry Trail. Very cool. And now we're getting back in the Muncy Mobile. And we're heading over to a famous location. The Devil's Chair.
at midnight, and you sit in the Devil's Chair, a dark entity will approach you and grant you a wish. Now, it is true if you come here at night, a dark entity will approach you. It is called the police, and they will arrest you. So, because there is no trespassing here after dark.
Lake Helen Cemetery. Devil's Chair time.
Yeah.
With Mark Muncy, Carie Schultz, and Chris the Girl. I knew I would save this for a special occasion. I knew it.
So this is one people thought was the Devil's Chair at one point.
Kind of looks like a chair over there.
It is a morning chair. This is the Clarkson family, so for your top of your hand. Clarkson.
Clarkson. That's not it though. I think I see it.
Yes, we're close. And now one of the many legends of the Devil's Chair is if you sit in that chair on the hottest day of the year,
It's pretty hot right now.
it'll still be cold to the touch. So we'll test that one.
Okay.
We'll test that. So some people think this is the devil's chair. It is not. This is George's resting place. And they've left a beer because that's one of the other legends. Leave a beer and the devil will take it. Well, somebody will take it. Probably one of the students from Stetson University.
I'm actually kind of thirsty.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
Nice and
It's
warm
hot
out
up here. Actually, there's a little breeze.
Allegedly, if it's sitting on the chair, it should be cool.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
It should be. Or it should be empty without opening. That's
If
the
it
other
were
part
the
of it.
real chair, though.
No. This is the fake out.
Fake. Imposter. Sorry.
It's
No,
still beautiful.
didn't mean that. Sorry about
No,
that.
yeah.
So it's not that one, and it's not that one. It's got to be this one.
You got it.
We got it. And just as thunder
Thunder field here.
as we approach the devil's chair.
Yes.
Wow.
So see the darkened stones and it's because people light fires here to worship, and it's a shame. But the nice thing is see all that sap from the tree.
Yeah.
That's what makes this have that discoloration. People
Oh,
thought
okay.
it's evil. No, it's tree sap. But
Welcome to the devil's chair, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first time here. This will be your first time here.
Yep.
So, wow.
you wanna go try to sit in it?
I'm going to sit in it.
You better.
You going to sit in it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do it together or separate?
No, separate.
All right.
Let's see. Is it cool? You know what? It does feel kind of cooler right here. I don't know if it's because I'm under the shade.
It's also the
Little
fact
lower
that
to
they
the
make
ground.
chimneys out of brick for a reason.
That's true. Good insulation.
They dissipate heat. So.
The devil's chair. We finally meet. We finally meet. What if I were to
You're supposed to make your wish.
rename
Oh, what are you thinking?
the devil's chair? What if I made that my wish?
There you go. What do you want
Would
to
I
call it?
be playing with fire?
Mm.
I wish to leave my wish anonymous and silent. I'll let you guys think about what I just wished in the devil's chair. That's it. And now there's a beautiful angel sitting in the devil's chair. So beautiful.
I'll say my wish out loud.
You're gonna wish out loud?
My wish will be just for a safe passage home.
I like that.
This used to say like Lucifer was carved into it, and they just covered it with plasters, which is what you have to do, And that's and the real sad thing about the devil's chair is it's a mourning chair. This family plot, and this is where you sit to mourn your family. So we built a nice, cool place for it, and of course it's near a college town, so we had to build a legend around it. And,
Yeah.
so please don't leave your broken bottles. Be respectful. Enjoy the place. It is beautiful. There's an amazing cemetery.
Very peaceful.
Wonderful. George Colby is buried here, who founded Cassadaga, and it's just can't go wrong. It's amazing. It's breathtaking. I love it.
Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Me too.
Thank you, gang. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Mark.
Somebody left an offering.
Yeah.
Oh, to Gabriel the angel.
Oh, okay.
So good for them.
Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
And here are the gravestones. Rest in peace. The Thatchers. The headstones right before what they call the devil's chair. Or maybe it was renamed today.
How many with hills?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Chris? Yeah, I've been to a lot of cemeteries in the last few years especially, and this is one of the most peaceful and prettiest
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen.
Beautiful, and on a hill in Florida. Not many of those.
And I think we found the oldest part of the cemetery right here. Right on top of the hill. Now it's time for all of us to head out. One more stop though. One more stop. I think you're gonna like this place. Actually, I think You're gonna love it.
I'll have to send you a picture of what we turned our house into every Halloween for Hellview. We built this big facade and turned my house into, one year it was a Victorian mansion, one year it was a castle. Wound up using the castle a lot because it was the easiest thing to build.
I wish I could have seen your haunt. That would have been great.
It was pretty, I was proud of it. So, and we had the great Leonard Pickle, who is one of the greatest haunt designers in the world, came. He had retired and he came down and I said, come by and visit our house. So he drove down, visited it, and he was just like, wow, just wow. Speechless. Bye, Cassadaga.
Bye-bye. So Pinky the Lake Monster's last resting place.
Somewhere on the banks near that bridge.
Right there is where they last saw Pinky. Heard it from the horse's mouth.
Right there. Next generation.
And Carie drew Pinky right there on the cover of Eerie, Florida.
Yeah.
Right there.
So cute.
And welcome to the shops of Howell Branch here in Winter Park. No, we're not having pizza. I wish we were. Well, no, I'm still full from the burger. But welcome to Orlando's weirdest coffee shop, Prometheus how do you say that?
Esoterica.
Esoterica. You've been telling me about this place.
This is one of the coolest gift shops you'll ever find. Awesome. It is like goth nirvana. You're gonna love it.
I'm ready.
So.
You ready, Chris?
I'm so ready.
You're ready for coffee.
Carie?
Have you had a coffee sponsor?
I could really go for a coffee.
Get the coffee here.
All right, here we come. Just in this strip plaza here. Oddities. Prometheus. Hours of operation, they're not open Monday through Tuesday, but it looks like they close at 7 today. 7 on Saturdays. Oh my gosh, look at this place. You can't even fit it all into frame right here. Wow. This is just inside the door here. Oh, I see like taxidermy. This is great. You see something you like?
Oh, I love the little spell kits here. I'm happy I knew it. These are made so that you can...
And look at that, tarot cards. And
it's up to you, your choice.
Crystals.
So our policy at this point is your comfort and then whether or not you're vaccinated.
And all the books are for sale.
Oh, I had just
everything
Where we were just at.
is for sale in here.
Pretty much everything. So there's a couple skulls that are not allowed for sale. Most of them are.
Is this guy for sale? Ooh. Okay, there's a lion in here. He's wearing a hat there. Wow. That was once a real lion too. This is legit taxidermy. Oh, a two-headed duck. This is crazy. I was noticing this on the mantle. Look at this turtle. It says it's a Mata turtle. And it looks pretty old. All kinds of things inside the cabinet here on display. There's a skull in there. I think that's real. That's a real skull. 1,600 bucks. Holy crap. And in the back I have found the coffee shop. It's a very spooky looking coffee shop too. This is awesome. Wow. This place is great. What a hidden gem. All hail the Furby. All hail the Furbs. Okay, I might have to have this. This is great. This is awesome. We got a Fiji mermaid behind the bar here. All kinds of other taxidermy stuff. Look at these skulls. And it's for sale. What's it say? Dasani, Brazil. Oh, that's I believe a monkey skull. Look at this. Now that is cool. Oh, okay, so it's
not a real.
It's not a real shrunken head, but you can
get your own. So it is
right here.
Taxidermy.
Is this where you get all your shrunken heads?
This is where I get a lot of stuff. Look at the little Mothman here.
Oh, there is a Mothman.
Yeah. I do wind up buying a lot more here. I usually buy my books here because he gets such a great collection of crazy
great variety
stuff. So.
Okay, now in the back corner, there's a turkey on the wall. There's a boar, but right here, there's an ostrich with a tiara on.
So next month in the middle.
Oh my gosh, that is probably one of the coolest taxidermies I've ever seen. It's an ostrich.
I didn't even notice that.
And you can have him for $2,000 too. Or you could just be like that guy and just hang out with him all day. Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. But who is this guy over here? Kind of looks like Tom Petty, just a little bit. Let's see what this says. This is James Butler. Oh, it's Wild Bill. Wild Bill Hickok. Okay. That makes sense now. Hello, Wild Bill. And the coffee shop of horrors providing the coffee here. Look at this. It's a coffin. Wow. There's some more coffee down there. I love their coffees. There's the Ghostbusters blend, Roastbusters. Then you got Skull Island. You've got My Little Cuban Friend. And just all kinds of stuff. I always see this at Spooky Empire, Orlando Horror Convention. Always try their coffee there. And there's the Quickening, a little Highlander reference for you. All right, we have 2 pigs in a jar. And this one's a cycloptic pig. I believe it's got 1 eye, or had 1 eye. Oh my gosh. They've got all kinds of spooky jewelry over here, some patches, some pins. Oh, look at the gizmo pin. Some stickers, some t-shirts. Oh, and here's the t-shirts on display. Check it out. We've got Worship. Oh, it's a Mickey. This place is amazing.
I want everything. I want everything.
You want it all.
All of it.
We know where we're on birthday shopping / Christmas shopping.
Absolutely.
I mean, where else can you buy a random skeleton key?
Exactly.
That's cool. What's that say?
Serial killer documentaries and chill.
I like it.
That's my sweetie right there.
Carie likes the serial killer.
She loves the killers.
Hey Chris, you know those coffin nails you were looking for? I got a whole bucket over here. Coffin nails. Ooh.
We source from a lot of
Okay, we're about to order coffee. Now, there is a real shrunken head somewhere in the shop. I will show you before we go, but here are some more skulls and a rattlesnake taxidermy. And a lot of other things in jars. I don't think that's a real body, but it looks real.
It's scary, right?
It is
You never know.
very scary.
So yeah.
This is a wax, what is that? Wax
medical Moloch. So it's for doing medical study.
Okay.
1800s.
Very realistic looking.
Look at this. Health and longevity, $75.
That's old.
Look at this medical book. So it's how to get ringworm on hair, how to cure all these, how to deal with different things. This is just how to test for lead poisoning.
That is weird.
This is just.
I love it. I'd say that's very creepy and eerie.
Yeah, a little bit. You think? You're in Florida, you know. I haven't written a book this big yet, but you know,
one day.
One day it might.
If you put them all together.
Yeah, this is that's why I come here. This is research material.
I see.
You never know what you're gonna find here. This place is amazing.
I love it. Oh yeah.
4-legged chicken.
Oh, there's 4 legs on that chicken? Oh no! Oh, it's back there.
Yeah. So
wow. Yeah, this place is cool. Yeah. What is that thing? That is a real toad.
Oh, don't let Chris
with a turkey skull. It's a toad / turkey skull. Don't look, Chris. And a real shrunken head from Ecuador. Check it out. It says yes. Yep. I'm real. Ooh, that's so creepy. Look at that. Look at the detail. It says right here on the bar, so you can sip coffee right here and stare into the shut eyes of a shrunken head. Oh, you can use a magnifying glass? Thank you.
With a raptor claw to hold it.
Whoa, look at that. That's crazy. Spooky. Spooky, look into its eyes. I know. I feel like I'm gonna break my camera. Wow. Alright, it's coffee time. You see the shrunken head? And here's the menu. Choose your poison. We've got tea, coffee, and liquid death, which is that. Also, murder your thirst.
Yeah, that was like that over there, right?
Murder your thirst. And here they are. Here's their card. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Right there's the address and their Instagram and their Facebook. Tell them Tampa J, Mark Muncy, and Chris the girl sent you. Mark went with tea.
Yep, I went with the Undertaker.
The Undertaker tea, okay. And we're going with the
banana nut bread.
Banana nut bread.
Beetlejuice. It's right there in front of you.
Oh, look at that. There we go. Morning Beetlejuice. Yeah, that's delicious. Banana coffee. Those are 2 of my favorites, like coffee taste and banana.
Yeah, and it's got that nice hint of it. Well, thanks for having us, gang. We hope you enjoyed your trip. We did Cassadaga, which is part of my books are taking you to unusual, spooky places and the history behind them and all that. And Carie, my lovely wife, is the illustrator for ours. This is our latest, Eerie, Appalachia. We will be doing the whole Appalachian Trail from Alabama all the way up to Quebec. And so these are all wonderful monsters. Carie does all the wonderful illustrations inside. And you know, you can find us at eerietravels.com. EerieFlorida.com is where it started and kind of where we're at. Our YouTube is Eerie Travels. It's our show that we do on Fridays at Area 52 Media. And they rebroadcast it on YouTube now. So I just tell some monsters and ghost stories and go to cool places.
Make sure you subscribe. Yeah,
please subscribe. It's brand new. We'd love to have you. And Carie can be found selling spiders at Repticon. So
that's awesome. I love that.
Spooky Spoods.
Yes.
So at Spooky Spoods on social media, you can find her spiders and her lizards and snakes. So.
That's great. We wanted you to, you know, do a plug because we love you guys and we appreciate you. And today was amazing. I know I saw Chris's eyes light up a million times. So mine did too. I always wanted to go to Cassadaga and hang out with you guys. And we're going to do this again.
Oh yeah.
And great team up.
As the madness.
You, Mark, you've inspired me so much just reading your books. You know, especially, you know, Eerie, Florida, the first one I ever got, and then meeting up with you a couple years ago, and it's been a great friendship, and I think it's just only begun. So
there is more to come.
There is much more to come.
And Chris, we love that you are into the spooky stuff, and that's why we're like, we knew we had a kindred spirit in our souls here. So that's why we go to places like Prometheus Esoterica and so many other fun places to come. So much ahead, as always, and as I used to say at Hellview, see you on the other side.
I like that. And if you enjoyed this video, our endeavor through Cassadaga, do me a favor, give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe below if it was your first time. Also check out Chris the Girl on YouTube, subscribe to her channel as well. She made a video, check that out. And this is it, guys. It was a long and awesome, not very long, but a very good and thorough endeavor through Cassadaga, and now out here to Prometheus. I want to thank Mark and Carie so much. Again, they're over here. He's right there.
I'm hiding off camera. Yeah. Exit stage left.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us, and thank you guys for always joining us. No matter who you are, what you're going through, no matter where you are, there's much ahead. And the spooky season has just begun. Just saying. So stay tuned, kids. There's much ahead. Queen Halloween. Anything you want to say real quick before my battery dies? You see that?
Yeah, I know. It's about to die. So this is like the most awesome day ever. And thank you to Mark and Carie. And much ahead, as you say. Always something in the future. It's getting spooky over here.
Be careful out there. I'll be watching you. And remember, kids, or remember that I made a wish today at the former Devil's Chair.